Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Infinite Resources 2020. We've been working on making some new dimensions recently, and we're probably going to make some more. Let's get started. Alright, it took closing 15 rifts to get one of these, but I finally got another primordial moat, so hopefully with 2 char that's enough to get me what I want for the void metal smeltery. So, here's hoping anyway. So we're going to need a couple of these alchemical constructs, some void metal plates, and some brass metal plates. So do we have any void metal right now? I don't think that we do. Got a lot of void seeds though. So yeah, let's go turn those into void metal. So let's see here. Yeah, let's make him make void metal. So we'll give him... What does it cost to get that? Costs 10 and 5. That's not too bad, really. Let's go ahead and do the rest of these in here. And then he'll go ahead and pick that up for me. And we'll have some void metal. Okay, so there we go. That's going to be step 1. So, step 2 is going to be not being in this room. Step 2 is going to be making some more smelteries. So, probably going to go to the Thaumcraft room, actually. Alright, we're going to need a couple of these guys. So what do we have so far? We've got everything but the furnaces? Really? That's surprising. Let's get a couple of those. There's one. Need another crucible. So need a cauldron. I need some Salus. Alright. Where's my pickaxe? Oh, it's on me. Obviously. Alright, there we go. There's the regular smelteries. So we're going to need some of these void metal. We need 10 of those guys. Alright, so I've got plenty of that. Let's make 10 of those plates. And then we need to make these guys, the Advanced Alchemical Construct. That's a basic one. Oh, we're going to need 4 more of these plates. Okay. So we're going to need some of these guys. Let's see what we have of this so far. We've got one of these guys. Okay. So let's get more of those. How many pipes do we have, or how many tubes do we have? Not very many. We're going to have to make some more of these guys as well. Alright, there we go. So, I'm going to need 4 valves. So, we need a couple more levers. I'm going to get rid of these resetting levers. They're throwing me off. Okay. There we go. There's that. So we want 4 of those guys. And that should let us build 2 of these guys. Yeah, there we go. So I've got, basically where I started from anyway. Let's go ahead and scan this guy. I haven't scanned him, so I want to do that too. Alright, so where does that leave us? I think that should be everything. Need you and you. And, wow, it requires a ton of V. 615, even with my discount. That's a lot. Should have it in a minute, though, so not too bad. Alright, there we go. Void Metal Essentia Smelteries. So, these will hopefully be enough to do better with Flux in that area. Let me get the Akashic Tome and let's go read about that again. So let's see here. Look, Eldritch Crabs. Huh. Okay, what I wanted was not this. I want these guys. Okay, so 95%. Oh my. Are there more of them somewhere? At least they're outside this time. Yeah. Okay. Is that all of them? Nope, there's more of them somewhere. I see them on the map. Here's one. And one more somewhere. Here you are. Okay. Okay. There we go. They should all be dead, so the fog should clear in a minute. I hope, anyway. I hear that noise still. Makes me think there's one more somewhere. Plus the fog's still here, so... Is this showing one? I don't see one. Maybe he spawned downstairs. There he is. Okay. Yeah. I hate when they come in my base. Okay. I hope that's the last of them. The fog is clearing, so I would say that is. Alright. So, that was great. Okay. Anyway, back to whatever it was I was doing. Oh, yeah. These guys. Okay, they're not quite as fast as the thaumium smeltery. That's okay. I think I'll be okay with that. What I'm most concerned about is the flux. So I want to get as little of that as possible. So I think that'll be better. That's a good trade-off, you know. Thaumcraft is often about trade-offs. So yeah, okay. So we're gonna break you. Gonna turn you into that guy. And same thing over here. Okay. There we go. We now have 95% efficiency on our stuff. So, you guys are empty. So, we probably need to replace you. So, let's see what kind of essentia we have that we can take out in files. Let's see here. You could be completely drained. Alright, so I still haven't been back to the end to get some more dragons, but I was thinking about what kind of weapons I want to use. And I was thinking about maybe seeing if the sword and bow from Redstone Arsenal might be better. Honestly, I don't know, but we could find out. So, let's see here. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what these guys are for. I'm hoping the Flux Infused Quiver means I don't have to have any arrows. So, yeah, let's look into these things and see if, you know, they're any good or not. Because I don't know. I haven't used Redstone Arsenal in a long time. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I don't really know. But we can find out. So let's see here. We're going to need some Fluxed Electrum and Flux Infused Obsidian Rod. Okay, Obsidian Rod. Okay. Fluxed Electrum. Induction Smelter. Fluxed Electrum Blend. Okay, we could put redstone in, or we can craft it from destabilized redstone, silver, and gold. Or we have to get Electrum Blend powder, huh? Can we get that from Electrum ingots? Like if I pulverize Electrum, Yeah, I'd get that. Okay. So I at least have a way to get that. So let's start there. We're going to need Electrum Blend. So there we go. We'll take 1 Electrum Ingot, and we'll get 1 Electrum Blend for that. And that is in either the Pulverizer or the Sag Mill. Either one should work, actually. So, yeah, it should be the Sag Mill recipe, I believe. So, yeah. Yeah, Sag Mill can do that too. Okay, so there we go, getting some Electrum Blend. So, yeah, that's something. Okay, so we need to make these guys. So they are either an induction smelter. No, they are an induction. That's the only option we have. Not even an alloy smelter. It has to be an induction smelter. Okay, do I have one we can use for just crafting, or do I need to make one for crafting? So let's see here. You are an induction smelter. You are my pyro concentrator, though. You must be configured wrongly. Let's fix you real quick. I want to go up, and I want to say you should always be active. Okay, so you are taking in sand and all of those things, so I think you're going to have to stay like you are. Alright, so yeah. So, we're going to have to make an induction smelter. Do I have one I could just use, repurpose or something? Nope, but we can go ahead and build one. I need a conversion kit. And I need 4 of the auxiliary transmission coils. Alright, so now we have induction smelter. We'll have to go behind to go up with that. We're going to need some more cables. Going to need some of you. I need a crafter. I have one. Cool. Okay, you can go there. Then we'll do the conversion. Oh, I got the wrong kind. I want these. No, not transmission. I want auxiliary reception coil. Okay, so you are going to be an input from the top and an output on the bottom. Okay, so we need to put the crafter right here. Okay, so that hides that. You don't need a facade for that. That's good. So, yeah, I think that's all good. All we need to do is make that recipe now, and we'll be good for that. And maybe we'll move some of the alloy filter recipes to that guy at some point, too, if they only have 2 items. So, you know, it's an option. So, okay, where were we? Okay, this guy has to be an induction smelter. So, alright, let's make you a processing pattern. There we go. So, sand plus fluxed electrum blend gives us a fluxed electrum ingot. Okay. So, to get fluxed blend, we need to do this recipe. I think we can get those buckets already. Yeah, we can craft those guys, so that's good. Alright. Let's see here. Here's the electrum blend. No, I just switched them for some reason. Okay. Yeah, there's the blend. And now I have to find, here it is, induction smelter. Okay. So now we need this fluxed infused obsidian rod. So we're going to need more patterns for that guy. So that should be fine. We need that and that. Obsidian rod is these guys. Pulverized obsidian. I think it knows how to make, actually. It does not, actually. Okay. Better give it a recipe for that, too, then. It's going to be a processing pattern. It's going to be in a sag mill. Yeah, this is the one I want. Obsidian gives 4 pulverized obsidian. Okay, so now we need to put that in the sag mill. Here's our last sag mill pattern we can have right now. Okay. Now these guys are 2 diamonds plus E721 redstone. Get you a flux crystal. Or we can infuse it like that. It's about the same, honestly, I think. We can get 1 crystal for this, though. That's the one difference here. What's going on here? Unnatural hunger again? Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and use the fluid filler for you. So, I think I've got one more spot in there for you. I was going to use that for something, I think. Well, I guess you're going to be this for now. Alright, let's put these guys in here. Obsidian rod, flux obsidian rod. Okay, you should be able to make a sword now. The bow requires these things plus string. That's all things we know how to make. This, string, and some arrows. Yeah, I think that all ought to be good. So let's just make patterns for those 3 things. Quiver, a bow, and a sword. And hopefully, if I put this in here, we'll be able to make those things. Okay, so try that again. Alright, so that's going to make that. I'll make one of these guys. Yep. And then I want to make a quiver. Okay, so yeah, it's doing all these things, so I hope it's getting what it needs. Should be, I think. Wow. Thaumcraft is getting a little bit annoying with all of its little things. Okay. You're making more of that guy. You are doing pulverizing work. You are not set to pull out, so that's your problem. Alright. So hopefully we'll take care of the last part of that. Yep, there we go. So, okay. We can empower it, which does something. I don't know what it does. So what does empower do? Okay. So 6 attack damage, 10 flux damage. This guy is 12 attack damage, plus 5 maybe? This sword might be better. But I think we can enchant these guys too and make them even better than they are. So what can I do with this guy? I can enchant him with sharpness. Yes, I can. Okay. Could give it smite. That wouldn't help for dragons, though. Knockback, fire aspect, looting, unbreaking, flim flam, withering, decay, soulbound, insight, multi-shot. I don't even know what that is. Like multiple arrows at once? I think we're just getting the same thing on 2 things. So, you can definitely have sharpness, though. So why don't we work on getting him some sharpness? Alright, so let's see here. I'd like to get sharpness 5. Okay, you are a book with nether quartz and lapis. So we're going to need at least 2 of these guys. We're going to need some quartz. And we're going to need some lapis. Alright. I decided to make a second one of these guys. I'll keep him in there for enchant, keep him in there to get levels for this guy. It seemed easier than making a tank or something, or finding some way to export from the system. So, anyway, it's fine. So we're going to need about 30 levels, I'm guessing. Huh, more. There we go. Sharpness 5. So, okay. Now, if I put you and you would require 5 damage, okay? Or 5 levels. What do you have? You've got looting 3 and sharpness 5. I don't really care about looting anymore. So, I'm only worried about this guy, sharpness. So if we, oops, wrong thing. If we empower you, what do you say now? It says 19 attack damage. It says 12 attack damage, maybe 17. I'm thinking this is faster and better than the Ender. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's 17. That's 19. Okay. So yeah, I think that's going to do better. All right, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you feel up to it, go ahead and hit that like button and the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon even. Go crazy. Buttons are great. See? They do all kinds of cool stuff. See you next time.